Hey folks, I'm Paul, this is Barbecue Land, and today is a first look at one of our most popular smokers, the ProQ Frontier. I'm going to be showing you some of its unique features, how to get the barbecue set up, and we're going to cook in some fantastic beef ribs that look like this. ProQ have 3 different bullet smokers in their range. They have the Excel, which is the largest, the Frontier, the middle-sized grill which we're featuring today, and we have the Ranger, which is the smallest one of their grills. ProQ have a great measurement in terms of determining which grill is best for you, and they use that based on small chickens. The Excel, with 2 48cm cooking grates suitable for 8 chickens. The Frontier, which we're featuring today, has a 40cm grill grate and suitable for 4 chickens, and the Ranger, which has a 36cm grill grate suitable for 2 chickens. What does that mean for people who grill? If you take a look at this 40cm grill grate from the Frontier, you can see that you can easily get a rapid flavour back ribs in there. We can get a nice joint of beef, which will happily feed a family of 8. The tripod style base has 3 cool touch tabbed vents, which is fantastic for controlling the accuracy of the smoker. The charcoal basket has been designed to have the perfect spacing between the fire and the side of the grill. It's also now compatible with their flip and grate accessory. The porcelain coated stacker system is fantastic for accessing your food and getting to the firebox. It also has a new innovative idea of adding probe inlets to the side of the grill to stop those wires from getting crumpled. It also comes now with cool touch handles and fantastic latches for making sure that that smoke does not escape. The water pan is used to stabilise the grill temperature and can also be used as a wok or paella pan. The stainless steel grills are designed for all-purpose grilling, and they're also rust and stain resistant. The lid comes with an analog temperature gauge, which is great for understanding the internal temperature of the grill. So in terms of our setup, you can see we've created the ring of charcoal inside the fire basket, and then inside our ProQ chimney starter is filled up approximately halfway. When you're somewhere safe, take 2 natural fire lighters. Once they've started, take your chimney starter, and then after 10 minutes we should see some whites on top of these briquettes, and that'd be the time to pour them. To prepare our beef ribs, we did a light trim, leaving the membrane on the top, and then we've seasoned these with 2 rubs. We've got the Angus and Oink Moo Mammy and the Rub Me Texas Steak. In terms of setting up the vents, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start all 3 at the bottom, just slightly halfway closed. I've also taken 2 of these forestry fuel cherry wood chunks, and you can see they're just slightly hanging over the top there, because we're going to pour the hot coals into the centre. So taking a look inside, you can see the whites of those briquettes. Safety first, use some of these ProQ mitts, especially on this top hand, because there's going to be quite a lot of heat that comes out the top of this as you pour them. So you want to pour them onto the centre, using some tongs, move them slightly around, try and keep them as much in that centre as possible. There you go, nice game of Jenga. Body. Clip it in and make sure it's safe. Inside the smoker you can see that I'm not using the water pan, and I don't have that secondary grate there. We're literally just going to take the top grate, place that on top, all stacked up, ready for action. Looking at the grill, you can see it's running at 250 degrees Fahrenheit. This is with the vents halfway open and the bottom and the top. So this is exactly where I want it, so I'm going to leave it like this and
I'll be checking the grill every hour just to make sure that it's not fluctuating because of the wind outside, and we'll be looking at the beef ribs in probably about 5 hours. It's been 4.5 hours. The grill's been running at 275 degrees Fahrenheit without moving. So let's take a look and give it a quick spritz. It's coming along nicely. Marks formed. Bones are showing nicely. So we're just going to take a water sprayer, give it a quick spritz. Take our probe. So at this point, we're not actually checking for temperature. It should be around about 200 degrees Fahrenheit anyway. And we're looking to see if that probe's like butter. So it's nearly there. I'd give it another hour. So it's been 5 hours. These are looking great. They're probing really well. So what we're going to do, we're going to take them off and we're going to wrap them in some butcher paper. So once they're on the paper, give them one last quick spritz and spray some of the paper. This allows us to get some moisture back into them. There, tuck that underneath. The next bit's a secret. We're going to put these in the indoor oven at 60 degrees and we're going to allow them to rest at that temperature for an hour. That's resting. Let's take a look at our firebox. It looks fantastic. We've only just started using the outside ring. This grill would have gone at least a couple more hours before we had to do anything with it. There we go, and the rest, let's give them a slice. So let's see how we've done. Fat's rendered down nicely. Beautiful smoke ring around the outside. Lovely bark formed there. Can't wait to bite into these. Happy days.
Thanks for watching our video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. We've got plenty of other content on the channel. Please check it out, give us a subscribe, and don't forget to head over to barbecueland.co.uk.